Hello, so this is vlog number 7. I got an early start on my day, so now I'm taking a bit of a break. So I decided to, get the vlog right out. I'm actually in a rather good mood. So today I started the morning with my usual training, but after that I actually ran across a blog post which talked about how you how you modulate your voice during your speech, and I decided to try that in my next meeting, which was about a couple of hours later, but anyway, I'll get to that later. In this blog post, there was a linked video um, to Victoria Laban, who's a speaking coach, and she actually demonstrates this one of the principles that was discussed in this blog post. It was quite impressive, but so I made some time to actually follow up on who this Victoria Laban was, and she had a really interesting TED talk. I'll post the video. Sorry, I'll post a link to it right in the comments, but it's very interesting. It stuck a lot of notes with me about how rather than going through life aimed straight towards a goal, sometimes it's just fine to not exactly know where you're heading. So, like she mentions how some people look like, well, they have a map to their life and they know exactly what they're doing and where they're going and where they're going to be. But it's also okay not to have that, as in, I sure as hell don't. So it actually stuck a note, and on her website, she actually gave a link to a mini ebook about as a sort of follow up to her TED talk, and I actually downloaded it, got it by email, and lucky me, there happens to be a webinar today at 10 o'clock. Well, it's 4 p.m. Pacific Central Time, I think. No, or Pacific Daylight Time, I'm not entirely sure, but it's 10 o'clock in my time, so it's 11 o'clock and no, it's 9 o'clock in London time. So let's use that as a standard. And if I'm actually thinking of attending, well, I usually have other plans on Wednesday, but this is probably worth it, so I'm just going to attend. We'll post links in the comments, like I said. Anyway,